Hello, welcome to Lifting the Veil. This is just a short introduction or explainer video as to how to install SQL Server uh, on your laptop, PC, or whatnot. So, first off, you want to go to any search engine and type the words download SQL Server database engine. And when you do a search, you'll come down to where it says SQL Server downloads. You'll click that. That'll bring you to this page here, and you'll scroll down to Express Edition. We do not use Developer Edition. Some people run into issues with that one. So once we do that one, oops, I may have clicked it twice. Once that's done, we do another search and we say download SSMS, which is SQL Server Management Studio. You click here, download SQL Server Management Studio, and you'll scroll to like a little bit down. There it is right there. Just click that, and that will get you the install for Management Studio. Now, going back to the database engine, you first want to install the database engine before you install uh, the client, which will be SQL Server Management Studio. You just want to do a basic install. So you select basic, hit accept, and install. That's it. This will take a few minutes, but it's not that time consuming. So you should be fine. Just give it a second. It's downloading everything now, and I'll come back when it's done. Okay, so now we've gotten the install done and completed. Now it will prompt you to install SSMS here, but of course we already went and downloaded it. So that wizard is here. We'll go to this wizard here, and we'll just click install. Once this is done, I'll be back with the rest of the install. All right, so now we have our install pretty much completed. The final thing we'll do is we'll just come down here and we'll type SSMS. That will bring up SQL Server Management Studio. We'll click enter. That will open it for the very first time. Microsoft will, your computer will automatically have its name in there in a second. You'll see what I'm talking about. So it puts the name of your computer here. But in order for us to not do that, what we'll do is we'll just take this out, laptop dash whatever, and we'll just put dot or period backslash SQL Express. We click connect, and it worked. We've connected to our local instance that's been installed. Now we need to restore databases, and that's the next part of the video. Okay, guys, so now we're in the Facebook group, and when you come to the Facebook group, what you want to do is you want to go to the right here and search the Facebook. Oops, wrong way. You want to search the Facebook group. You type the word drop box and hit enter. What that'll bring up is this right here, which is your backups. You click this. This will take you to Dropbox, the link, which is inside of the Facebook group. You click download, and I'm gonna hit close, accept all, and of course it's downloading now. So once this is done downloading, I'll do a restore, and we'll be done for the day, and we'll be ready to go ahead and start working through everything we need. Okay, guys, now we have downloaded everything. It's backups.zip has been downloaded. You go open up a file explorer. You go to your downloads folder. You'll see the download right here. You right click on backups and you say extract all. This will create a backups folder. What you did was download a zip file. So those are different. And once we've done this, there's one or two other steps. I'll explain everything in a minute. All right, now the location of this folder now is right here. If I click this, that's what you just saw a second ago. So now that we have that, what we're trying to do is, once again, we're going to go get the AdventureWorks database and we're going to restore it here. In order to do that, You go right here, you go inside the folder, and you have to take the AdventureWorks database and you have to extract all of it. These are the databases. So you say extract all. This won't take but a second. Once those are extracted, we'll then create another folder that'll be easier to navigate to, and you'll see why later. So we're just going to create a folder adjacent to the C drive called backups, and that's where we'll have all our backup files, and you'll see that shortly. So almost done, just a few more seconds. I've been meaning to make this video. I think this would be good for you guys to help you get your installs done fairly quickly and short. Doesn't take but a few seconds. All right, so there. So now we have our AdventureWorks folder, which now it's right here. So what you want to do is you want to come in here, you want to grab everything, you want to say Control C or just copy, which is right click and say copy, right? Then, as I said earlier, we're going to create a new folder off the C drive. So in order to get to C drive, you go to this PC, you double click, you're in the C drive, and then you right click and you say new folder, and it's going to be called backups, right? So this folder is going to be easier for us to locate. So now I just come here, right click, Control V, and there we go. So now it's going to place all of our files in this location. Now, why would I want to do that? Because now, once this is done, it's taking a while, but it'll get done shortly. Once this is done, we're going to navigate to Management Studio, and we're going to restore a backup. So now, we're in Management Studio, databases, you right click, restore database. When you restore a database, it's going to bring up a wizard. That wizard's right here. You click device, and you click the box with the 3 dots or ellipses on them, and then you click add. And now we're in the folder where we'll have to do some navigating. We go up to the top, you see C drive right here, and if you click on it, you'll see the backup folder is right here. And there it is. So these are the backups. So we click here, and now you just click OK all the way through. And that will restore your database. And that's it. Once you've restored your database, you come open it, you've got your data.
One more thing before I leave. If by any chance you attempt to connect and you don't, and you get an error where it doesn't allow you to connect, like let me just cause an error. So if you try to connect to // Express, which is your local instance, which is your install, and it doesn't allow you to connect, which this should crash any day now. So it won't allow me to connect. And you'll know it's not going to connect because it's taking so long. It doesn't take that long. It connects in seconds. So right now it's thinking, okay. So when you get this error, cannot connect, right? It's 2 things. One, in my computer, obviously, I just added an extra S to SQL Express. But if you get that and you've done everything right and you put / SQL Express, come in the lower left-hand corner and search for services. And once you get that, just click open. It's an application. You want to maximize it, order by the name, descending, and then just scroll down. And when you get to S, you'll see SQL Server, right? Yours will say SQL, it'll look just like this. It'll say running. If it's not running, you have to right click and say start. Obviously, it's grayed out because it is running. But for example, if I wanted to start the SQL Server agent, right click. Well, at any rate, I think because this is Express Edition, you don't have that. But if this was a developer edition, I could right click and start the SQL Server agent. However, the main one you want to look at is just this one right here. SQL Server, SQL Express, right? Or if you do, if by any chance you do developer edition, which you shouldn't be, but if you do, then just look for MS SQL Server or whatever. It'll be SQL Server, and you'll see that here. And just make sure it says running, and that'll be that.